asked you about it in Seoul, but have you decided on the captain yet? Or
at the moment it's Ruben and Erling, and I want to wait the end of the winter transfer and then to pick two more.
Yeah. Given what you said about Erling, that is likely to be Ruben, though, who's the sort of captain, really. I mean, he is an obvious leader.
He's the only one allowed in case he scores, he can celebrate. He doesn't need to.
He seems like he's an obvious leader. You know, he's been here a long time, and he's he's got all the qualities that you'd look for.
Absolutely, yes, absolutely, yeah. Ruben showed during his instance in this club how good he is as a player in terms of leader. Important for the captains, for the leader, that they understand that the reason why they are captain is because I expect more from them, not because I give them more freedom or I give them more advantage. It's in the opposite side. For me, the leadership group, the captain, are the ones that they have to show more and give more in all the moment.
Hi Enzo, I appreciate obviously the match is the focal point of this week, but this is the week where you've got all the players back, from the World Cup. Has there been a change in mentality? Is things, creeping up towards the start of the season? Is there a sort of increase in momentum now?
Yeah, finally they are all back. It's nice. Even since day one, we start with the many young players, but when the senior player arrive, it's nice also because you can see the environment. And now it's a matter of start, like always, playing every 3 days, go, try to win as much as possible, and create the right, the right chemical between players, manager, fans, club, everyone.
How do you prepare when players are coming back so late?
It's just fortunately we have players that they start early with us. There is a group of players that they start early. The ones that they arrived 2 days ago. We see how they are today, we see how they are tomorrow, and then we take the final decision on Sunday before the game.
And in terms of those players that have just come back, were you asking before to the other players what are they like? Are you doing your research beforehand and then making a judgment when they're back to see how accurate it all is, your opinion of them beforehand?
Also the preseason has been good also because with the new manager you can connect with the players. So you can not only be with them inside the pitch, you can also be there with them outside the pitch. So you can create some connection that is important to know each other. With the new one, probably unless Rodri, that I know him from 3 years ago when I was here, 4 years ago. The rest, they are all players that, again, I need to, Erling also is one of them. But we have time to, to create and to know each other in the right way.
Hi Enzo, just on Elliot Anderson, he played in kind of a number of positions with 4 managers at Forest last season. He's played for Tuchel under England. Where do you see his kind of best position for City?
It's all the midfielder. It's all the midfielder. He can also be attacking midfielder. I mean, the good thing about Elliot, first of all, that he's young. So you can work with him. You can help him to improve. You can help him to improve as a 6. You can help him to improve as 8, arrive in the box. With the Forest, he was playing next to Sankare. With England, he was playing next to Rice. So 2 physical players next to him. But I also think that in some game, he can play with, he doesn't need physical player next to him. So it depends also a little bit the game plan and the other team.
And what did you see from him last season that made you kind of think that he would be perfect for this City team?
Many good things on the ball, off the ball, in terms of personality. He showed personality with the Nottingham Forest, with the international team. And again, the good thing about him, I like when players they can play in different position. I prefer players that they can play in different position. And the good thing about Elliot that he can play, as I said, he can play as a 6, he can play as a 8, so he can play in different position, and he is good in all the position that he play.
Just on those midfield, the 2 players that you're going to play in central midfield, do you want basically both of them to be able to do both, to act as a number 6 and a number 8, so they can choose between each other who goes, who stays?
Depends. In this moment, we have Rodri that is a 6. So he is just a 6, but it's a top player. Depends a little bit on the player. If you have a really good 6, it's good that he is good 6. It's enough. But again, if you have a player that they can be dynamic, they can play in different positions, that is perfect.
And you've had 3 weeks with the players now. What have you learned about them and about the team, particularly having been with them like every day in Asia?
The attitude has been very good, and the other thing is that game after game, the team improve. Again, I saw things that we are working every day. That is important. So for sure, the way they are in terms of that they want to learn, it's important. It's very important. And again, I think all of them since day one in terms of attitude, they have been very good.
And have there been any players that you've coached over the last couple of weeks that maybe you've changed your mind on, where you had an idea of maybe their role within the squad and what might happen with them in the summer, but you've worked with them closely for a few weeks and you've gone, actually, I've changed my mind slightly?
No, the preseason also is sometimes it's a bit tricky because you can fall in love with the players, and then during the season they are not the same. So the preseason it's good because they need to work hard, they need to understand, we need to know each other, but always you have to give the right time. I mean, the preseason has been good for some players, but now when the real business, the real game start, probably we need to see again. But for instance, one of the surprise probably has been Ryan McAidoo that no one expect, and he was very good. And then in terms of manager, I really like players so aggressive in wide area. And then it's just a confirmation about player, like Kusa or even Ruben. So that's why I'm so happy, and that's why I'm saying about the attitude, because was good from all of them. I think for him the best thing is to stay with us, to learn, be around first team every day, try to be clever, try to be intelligent, try to learn from Antoine, from Jeremy, from the ones that we have in this moment here. And when I say try to learn, it's not how to dribble, but also in terms of attitude, work hard, because young players sometimes it's difficult because they can stop to work just because they feel they are ready and they are not. So it's good that they continue to learn.
Thank you, everyone. See you later.
Thank you.